know most of you may remember, I was up here just a couple of weeks ago. And this time, it was the next of kin card that got me here. Logan had to be out of town, so I got asked to take his place. And I thought about that, and I thought, he's probably going to owe me a little for this. And I thought about that, and the more I thought about it, I'm like, yeah, you're the one who your biggest pet peeve in this world probably is the word deserve. So, no, I'm not really owed anything. But because I had to check myself a little bit that I was being a little too greedy, if you will, that I might need a favor back for that. But no, that's one thing I don't believe in much is deserve in this life, and very little owe. The Bible tells us that, like Luke 10, that the worker is worthy of his wages. That's about it, because we've been far too God has been far too good to us anyway. I'd like to read a verse from John chapter 6, verse 51. It says, "I am the living bread that came down out of heaven. If anyone eats the bread, he shall live forever. And the bread also which I give for the life of the world is my flesh." So Christ left heaven for us. We didn't deserve that. He didn't owe it to us. He chose to because he loved us. Just like Glenn said a few minutes ago, he's given us the ability to be adopted into his family. And we weren't deserving of that. We have no right to it at all. But God created us, and he loves us that much that he was willing to send his own son down here and give every last ounce of himself for us. So it's just something to keep in mind sometimes when we think we're owed a little bit. We're probably not. But Christ came to give all, knowing before he came that he would. Those verses there in John, of course, after that, there's some pretty hard things, and his disciples got a little discouraged, and several of them left him. And toward the end of the chapter, verse 67, Jesus said, "Therefore to the 12, do you not want to go away with these also, do you?" And Simon Peter answered him and said, "Lord, to whom shall we go? You have the words of eternal life, and we have believed and have come to know that you are the Holy One of God." And there's many more testimonies all throughout the Bible. Christ did many miracles in front of many people, and to let them know that he was from God. We have that recorded for us, and we know what he's done for us. There is no one else that we can come to. He is the only one that has the keys to eternal life. Each time we gather together, we want to offer the opportunity for anyone who may have never come to Christ to do so, to become part of his family, to become an adopted child of God. Or if we have come to him and we've fallen away and fell back into the world, we can come, and the members here will gladly pray and try to help any Christian to help in that situation to be right with God again. So if anyone has need, come forward as we stand and sing.